Welcome everyone to the Cat's Meowth and a featured Friday. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pokemon Fan Club, a card that has been through a few different printings. I wanted to feature a card from the Pop series, a promo series that was often passed out in tournaments, but would also be featured in other Pokemon products that you could buy at most stores. But Pop 4 is pretty unique, as it was first revealed at the 2006 World Championships, and to get a Pop 4 booster pack, you had to challenge and beat the Masters champion, and I always mess up his first name, so we're just going to stick to his last name, Yamoto. And he is one of the most popular Japanese players still today. Now, in September of 2006, they did start to give out the packs in general tournaments, and they stopped this in that later in the spring, I believe in March of 2007. And some Pop 4 cards are still fairly difficult to find because of this very short limited release. Now, to get this particular Pop 4 card in Japan, you had to complete the beginner class in the Pokemon Daisuki Club, and instead of a Pop 4 set symbol, it was a PGCP promo card, and it had the Pokemon Daisuki Club logo at the bottom of the card. Now, of all the Pokemon Fan Club printings, this particular one from Ken Sugimori is my favorite because it really feels like it's a group of Pokemon fans. You've got a group of people talking and thinking about their favorites, and there's even a Pokemon fan in the background that appears to be in a battle. And maybe I'm partial to this one because it does have a Meowth right here in the bottom. Now, if you take a closer look, he looks a bit surprised. Perhaps it's because everyone around him are talking about their favorites and they don't include a Meowth. Poor Meowth. Now, the Pop 4 Pokemon Fan Club also reads a bit different from the card today. Back then, the two basic Pokemon you pulled from your deck would go directly onto your bench, while the card today allows you to put them into your hand, giving you the choice to bench them later. And this is what most people are familiar with, the card that is currently printed today. The original printing, also done by Ken Sugimori, was different too, as it pulled only baby Pokemon out of the deck rather than basic Pokemon. Now, that one was in the Japanese set, The Town on No Map, which turned into our English Aquapolis set. And as you can see, this is the English version. Now, I like this printing too, as Growlithe is another one of my favorites, and again, you just have a group of people that really look focused on their Pokemon. Now, the printing that we're used to, the one on the left, by Yusuke, maybe Omoru, or Mura, sorry if I'm messing these up too much. This one was for the Japanese Wild Blaze set, which became our Flashfire. And not only did the wording change, where you could put them into your hand rather than just directly onto the bench, but this also seems to be where the style of art changed a bit too. It represents Pokemon fans more in our universe than the Pokemon universe. As you can see, they're decked out in Pokemon attire, Pokemon bags, but there aren't any actual Pokemon around. It's still a cute card, and the full art, which I also have, was done by Emi Ando, is also adorable, but it follows the same guidelines where you have a very happy Pokemon couple and they've dressed their baby in adorable Pokemon clothes. The regular art has been reprinted a few more times in Generations and Fates Collide, so I'm going to guess that it's going to be in our format for quite a long time. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this week's Featured Friday. If you have any suggestions for future Featured Fridays, please post them in the comments below, ideally with a reason so I can focus on that reason throughout the video, like the previous week's Regigigas, where we focused on the TCG aspects. I am keeping a list of every single suggestion, so many of you will probably be seeing your suggestions in upcoming videos. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I hope you'll stay tuned.